Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we are on the main account and we're going to be doing some shard pulls. The reason for that is I'm obviously going to be going for the Eostrid Dream Song Fusion on my main account because she has a pretty interesting kit. I did mention in the video where I went over her kit, where I checked her kit and whatnot, I did mention the fact that, unless I'm mistaken, she's the only champion in the game that actually has an AoE decrease speed and weaken on the same skill. So she's definitely a really amazing one because her kit overall is really powerful. She brings us an increased speed, increased attack, and turn meter fill on a 4-turn cooldown that also grants her an extra turn. She brings that AoE decrease speed and weaken and turn meter pushback on the enemies. The only thing that's like the most underwhelming for her is the A1. Like, this one's nothing too crazy. However, if you build her maybe in something like a reflex, you will not care about this one as much for stuff like Hydra. She also brings some healing on her passive, and then if you do want to use it in arena, she brings a good arena lead. The amazing thing about her is also the base speed. It doesn't show over here, and we did not see it when she was released, okay? We did not see that because they don't usually give us that on the infographics. But her base speed is 115. That's the highest base speed in the game. There's like, I think, 5 whole champions in the game that have this base speed. So her having this speed is just, you know, makes her amazing. Now, when it comes to the tournaments and events so far, I'm on track with most of the stuff. I did not complete everything. I'm still gonna do it. Makes it a little bit harder to actually do, do fusions and play 2 accounts, especially because I have the free-to-play account, for those of you that watch my free-to-play series as well. Makes it harder to do it when RSL helper is not working. You know, that's what usually happens. After they release an update, it takes Farfstuff a few days to do that, and I'm just looking forward to that. Massive shout out to Farfstuff for doing this. It's the best thing that happened for this game is him doing that tool, and then we have Hell Hades as optimizer. But that's not what we're gonna, that's not the subject of this video. It's shard pulls that I mentioned. So what I will be doing is I'm gonna pull enough ancients. I'm gonna pull everything that I have, and then I'm gonna see how it looks. Okay. We need to get to 3,650 to get all the fragments. I would really like to get the other rewards, obviously, but I'm not gonna be breaking the bank just to get these ones because apparently there was some word that there might be a guaranteed going on. So I'm already pretty short on them, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to pull if I go for guaranteed. But for now, this fusion is more important from my point of view. Now, the good thing about this 2 times is the fact that we also have a 15 times on some really good champions. So the thing is like this, Gnut is the best option from everything that we see here, unless you, I don't know, maybe you have 5, but even like that, he's definitely the best one because he's just game changing. His enemy max HP hit on the Eostrid is just amazing. I already have 2. I'm quite sure if I got the 3rd one, there would be a team I could build with a 3rd one. So that's what I'm gonna pick in there. I would obviously would like maybe to get a Kantra, but I'm not sure I would use it anymore. Kantra, the Cyclone is really amazing for Hydra, so I would have liked her if this was like 6-7 months ago. I would have picked her, but I'm just gonna go with Gnut because I need another one. So let's see. When it comes to epics, I obviously don't care because I have all of them. I'm just gonna put Ruella in there, or what, let me just put Firgen because I already have Ruella. So let's see, 107 ancients. Am I gonna get lucky enough to pull a legendary? I think last time that I pulled my ancients, it was for a 1+1, so I'm fresh off off pity, so there might be nothing. But honestly, what I'm hoping is, obviously I would love to get something good, like get the Gnut, get another Kaimar, get the Harima, Razelvarg. There's plenty of champions that I still don't have and would like. But the main thing that I want is I want points. I want points for the champion chase so that I don't have to touch any other one of my shards, or so that I don't have to touch my gems. Also, I'm not sure I have fusions. Yeah, I don't have enough to fuse more Broadmoths. I can get some of these ones, and I could pull my remnants. You know what? If I don't hit the points with the ancients that I have, the total, I'm gonna pull my 5 remnants. Because, that I might get lucky and get my first mythical champion from summoning. So, it is what it is. But anyway, I only spoke for 4 minutes and a half. I'm sorry, that's how shard pulls videos are. Let's start pulling. Let's see what we can get. I'm gonna start with some singles, then we're gonna jump over to the 10 pulls. But again, there's definitely no rares that I need. Epics, I'm not quite sure. There's many epics that I miss, and there's nobody that comes into mind that I'm like, yes, I'm desperate, I really need that epic. So For my account, it's definitely all about legendaries. I've been playing for almost 5 years now, so only legendaries are game changers for me. Okay, let's see. Grinner, come on. Give me points. Give me points. Give me points. Okay, it's all rares. You know what? I don't mind. If I'm gonna get all rares just to pay tax and then I'm gonna get some, then I'm gonna get legendaries, I'm all for it. Just notice, look at this. I'm disappearing. When the shard pops, boom, I'm disappearing. It's fine. Technical difficulties, we're fine. I'm not gonna change my shirt now. So let's see. Let's start with the first legendary and then we go from there, right? Because we pulled in. How many rares can I get during a 2 times? Okay, epics. I wanna see. Throw me more epics in there. Okay, 4 epics. That's what I'm talking about. I wanna see or 3 epics. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. I want to see champion chase points. I want to see champion chase points because I need to get to 3,600. And if I get a ton of points like this, I'm going to go all the way, pull all my ancients. But again, 3 epics, that's what I want to see. I'm already at 1,600. So it seems like I'm not going to be pulling the Remnant summons today. But are we going to hit the legendary? That's the question. And that's obviously that's the goal. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, that's nice. 3 epics and 3 back-to-back 10 pulls. That's the way to go. Come on. Hit me with the lightning now. Hit me with the legendary as well. Give me something nice. Oh, I want to see something good for the main account. I want to see a Harima. Like I said, I want to see a second Kaimar. Razelvarg. Because the reason why I'm asking for Razelvarg is because I was dumb and I skipped the fusion on the main account last year. Because I did it on the free-to-play that I was doing then. I didn't have the time to obviously do 2 fusions and whatnot. And he can actually be amazing for Hydra. So that's why I want him. I want to test him and play around with him on Hydra. But my most wanted would actually be Harima, I think. Yeah, definitely Harima would be my most wanted. She's amazing for Arena, for Live Arena, and I would definitely instantly 6-star her. Come on. Only epics. Hit me with some legendary, right? At least one, okay? I have 100. Maybe, you know, it's a 2 times. It's basically a 1% chance. So let's see. Can we get the odds of getting at least 1 legendary, or is it gonna be a sad one? Is it gonna be a sad one? Just one of those on the main account. Come on. Okay, Krianda Blue, he used to be one of my most wanted epics, but I got him now. He's really good for Hardfire Knight and obviously for Faction Wars. And now with the Cursed City, he's amazing for that if you do have to face any waves, because he brings AoE freeze, but also if you have a Hardfire Knight where the Sylvan Watchers are involved. Lots of epics though, lots of epics, and that's it. That's it. This was definitely not too exciting. It was pretty underwhelming. Let me see how I am with the points, because if I'm really close to getting some of the other rewards, I might just, I might just pull those 5 Remnant summons just because, right? Just because. Let's see. Okay, so I'm like 1,000 away from this one. You know what? Let's pull those Remnants as well. I would like to get Mythic books because I don't think I have that many. And if I do get lucky one day and get more, okay. I don't have that many. I have 19. I just want something good for this video. Let's pull these 5. Come on. Let's pull these 5. Maybe we get a Mythic or something. Okay, we start with an Epic. Start with a Sachi. No, thank you. Come on. Legendary. Mythic. Something. Another epic. Oh yeah, can we only get epics? Oh yeah, we can only get epics, void epics, and mythicals. Oh yeah, no legendaries. That's interesting. I didn't even know that, because ever since Introns came out, I can only get 5 of these. So that's why I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, so come on, hit me with the mythic. Hit me with the mythical one. Canoness is definitely not a mythic champion. Come on. Come on! I have honestly, you know what's the funniest thing? I have no idea what he does. I have no idea what Aphidus, the Hive Lord, does. If you guys are using him, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you're doing, but this is unexpected. I did not expect this. Let's see. So on day 1, he brings a perfect veil on the ally with the highest attack for 1 turn. A2 attacks all enemies before attacking, puts increased attack on all allies for 2 turns. Then increases the duration of all enemy debuffs by 1 turn. This one doesn't sound too impressive. Then A3, AoE attack, instantly activates an HP burn debuff on each enemy. If the enemy is not on an HP burn, places HP burn debuff for 2 turns. Again, not too impressive. I'm not impressed so far. Passive. Each time this champion places HP burn debuff, decreases the target's defense by 3%, stacks up to 30%. This one's kind of like Gnut, like Harima. For each HP burn debuff on the enemy team, increases this champion's crit damage by 10, stacks up to 100%. So most of the time you're gonna have 50% more crit damage. Not the craziest. Whenever an enemy HP burn debuff activates, increases this champion's attack by 5 stacks up to 50%. Okay, so for longer fights, I guess he can be interesting, getting 50% more attack, decreasing their defense by 30%, and getting some more crit damage depending on how many enemies have the HP burn. He could be interesting in Hydra, and then his lead ally attack in all battles by 35%. Okay, that's his first form. So the first form seems to be like more about HP burn and doing damage. Let's see, what's the second form? Okay, seems like he turns into defense. Okay, he's basically the Scarab King. Okay, he's basically the Scarab King, or the Scarab King's cousin. That looks crazy. Okay, A1 attacks when enemy places increased accuracy buff on the ally with the lowest accuracy for 2 turns. Okay, that's interesting. A2 AoE attack places a stun debuff on all enemies for 1 turn, places 2 continuous heal buffs on all allies for 2 turns if no stun debuffs were placed by this skill. Okay, so AoE stun on a 3-turn evoke can be interesting. Then A3 places a provoke debuff on all enemies for 1 turn, also places strengthen buff on this champion for 2 turns, and increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. That one's a 3-turn cooldown, and then passive, when attacked, has a 100% chance of placing a weaken and a 35% chance of placing a stun debuff on the attacker for 1 turn. Increases this champion's defense by 1 point for every 2 points of attack when in their alternate form. So this one sounds to be like more of a control one. It sounds like it could be interesting for Hydra, but I'm not gonna lie, looking at his kit, he seems to be the most underwhelming mythic. He's like legendary at best. I'm not too impressed about him. That's why, if anybody uses him, leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you're using him and where you are using him. Maybe he hits really hard on his first form. Honestly, that's what I can think of. Because otherwise, I'm not sure I'm gonna build him. He generally seems underwhelming. However, I got my first. I got my first mythical that actually pulled, apart from, you know, fusing Lady Mikage, and I'll take it, you know what, and I think I'm gonna stop there. I don't think I'm gonna pull the last one. I just paid the tax with this guy, I guess. It is what it is. I'm not sure if that one has pity. Let's see, where did I get with the points? I think I should be like 8,000 something, so I'm far from the 10,000. Yeah, I'm at 8,000. I'm not gonna get another 2,000 points just for these coins, even though I would love to, but you know what, I'm gonna end on a high. I pulled my first mythical champion, so that's a win for me. That's a win. I'll take it, and I guess I'm happy. I might just build him for the sake of content to play around with him. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.